project was developed in collaboration with TechAxio. TechAxio offers data solutions as a service, data science, and data analytics mentoring. So if you're interested in trends on data science and data analysis, I'm going to drop their LinkedIn handle and Twitter handle. Ensure to drop a follow for up-to-date information. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. Been a very interesting journey walking the analysis to correlate data set. So today I'm going to be walking you through the correlation matrix. This is the correlation matrix page here, a powerful tool to see how different cryptocurrencies move in relation to each other. I will show you a neat feature I added to make the experience more intuitive. I added a custom tooltip on the card visuals. Yeah, this is what I mean by custom tooltip. So if you come to the if you come here, if you tap on any card visual, not actually tap, if you just move your cursor to any card visual, it shows you an explanation of what that particular card visual is talking about, like this, something like this. Yes. So this gives quick, insightful explanations without cluttering your reports. So if you are ready to level up your Power BI interactivity, let's dive in without wasting much of our time. We would also be working on page navigation. Yeah, this button. So we'll also be working on page navigation. So you can actually use buttons to move to data sets. Sorry, dashboards, different dashboards. So let's dive into what we have to do. Alright, so now you create another page. This was where we stopped. Create another page. And if you haven't watched the part 1 and part 2 of this whole analysis stage, please, it's actually very important because I don't think you can actually watch this and know what we are doing. Do you get? So I would post the link. I would put the link on both the you would see it on both the pinned comment and also on the description of this particular video. So let's go in. Like I was talking earlier, I talked about what we were asked to do, right? So this is our last stage of the analysis, relations between crypto. This is what we are doing now. So to do this, I made this jotter. I'm still going to put this file here. I'm still going to put this file out. So I made this jotter myself about this correlation. So I want to explain it to make the explanation. I want to explain it to make the understanding better. Do you get what I'm saying? So basically, correlation, the formula for correlation is covariance of A and B, because correlation is compared between two symbols. You get it? It is you compare it between two things. You can't compare three things at once. You get it? So correlation is the difference of what? It is covariance of A and B divided by standard deviation of A times standard deviation of what? B. That's just the formula. That's just the formula. So this is it. This is what this covariance of A and B simply means this. Do you get it? So this is the formula. This is the formula itself. So it means this up part. This is the covariance divided by standard deviation of A. This is standard deviation of A, which is X here. We use X in this place, times standard deviation of what? B. Do you get it? So the formulas are here already. So what we'll be doing, our work is very easy. What we'll be doing is to just do copy and paste. It's already here. You get it? There's no need for us to start writing this whole formula over and over again. Alright, so we'll be coming to our table view. Go to your table view. Yeah, go to your table view. We will create another table. Yeah, we'll be creating another table where we'll store we'll create it by what? Distinct symbols. We are creating these tables by distinct symbols. So it's these two tables we are going to use to create our what? Correlation. Yeah, our correlation. Like I was talking about it being what? Between two, right? I said correlation is between what? Two cryptocurrency at a time, right? Now let me show you what I mean by that. And that is why you can see that I used a metric, like I use it like a table to compare. So if you see here, if I highlight here, you see what I'm doing? Sorry, let me highlight it. Now, this is a comparison between AVAX and AVAX on its own. If I highlight here, this is a comparison between BNB and BTC 0.75. This shows a what? Positive relationship. Okay, I've not even explained what correlation is all about, right? So correlation is, it runs between 1 to -1. Alright? Correlation runs between the value of 1 to -1. So -1, -1 means that it has relationship, but they move in opposite direction. Alright? When we have 0, we say it doesn't even have relationship at all. Then when we talk about it being a +1, we say these two cryptocurrencies have a relationship and they move in the same direction. That's when they have +1 as the value. So when this one now is a positive correlation, a high positive correlation, it means that BTC and BNB um move in the same direction, which helps investors and us to know if, okay, the tendency for, if BNB is rising, the tendency for BTC to also rise is high. Do you get it? So it helps you know what particular coin you can buy in relative to another particular coin. It guides us. Are you getting? So these are the insights we see from this kind of table. This is why correlation is actually very important. These are the things you can actually see. When we talk of tonic, I don't know why, but from what I can see, this tonic has bad correlation with definitely everything. I don't even know what to say. Does it have correlation with all of them? I don't even know what to say about it. But do you get what I'm saying? So this one, 0, it has no relation. Tonic has no relation with any of them, because in all aspects it is 0, but what it has relation with only itself. Where is 1? So here now is tonic, here now is tonic, and it has 1, only itself. It has relationship with only itself and no. So these are the insights you are going to be seeing. This is why I tell people data analysis is so interesting. Analyzing the data can be so interesting. So when you see this kind of things, where you can actually see things like this, I think it gives you this peace that you're understanding what you're actually doing and still what you're actually working with. All right. So let's not waste much of our time. Now we're going to be creating a new table, right? Yeah. Now if you come here, if you go to that jotter, I gave the formula to create it, right? So we are just creating a distinct. This is the first formula for the first table. You copy this. You will see this. You will see the file. You will see the file also in the description. You see the file in the description. Symbol is, this is the first table we are going to be creating. Go here again. New table. We need a new table. Come down. You see this last one? Yes. Symbol is 2. Copy. It's a simple formula. You can just write it yourself. I'm just getting distinct values of symbol. You get? No, it's not something to just enter. It's not something difficult. So now we need to create what we'll be using in our correlation. Alright, so we'll be using n. Now let me tell you what n is. N is just the number of symbols. How many symbols? You get it? So definitely that's why you can also check correlation in this particular year. So if we choose our filter, our slicer to be year of 2025, so it will automatically work with the number of symbols only in 2025. That's why, man. Are you feeling what I'm saying? So I think, yeah, that's why it's so interesting. That's why it's just so interesting. So here now, we'll be creating measures here. We'll be creating measures here. So if you come here, you right click on it, new measure. Now we want to create n. N is supposed to count what? Number of what? Symbols. Yeah, we can write it as a formula though. I think it's going to be n is equals to distinct count symbols. If I'm not mistaken. Distinct count symbol. Yeah, where is it? Distinct count symbols. I know, I just need a simple formula. Simple formula actually. So it's supposed to count the unique number of symbols present. Alright? This is n. N. I have this jotter I'm working with that I'm making this whole thing from. It's present. It's in that. It's in that. If you check it, if you check that Google Drive file I uploaded on the description. So now we copy the X. We are trying to, how will I, okay, let me explain what we are doing here now. These measures we are creating is what we are going to be using in that formula. That formula I showed you earlier about what correlation being equal to what covariance of A and B over standard. That formula. This is, so now we are creating the variables that we'll be using in that formula. Do you get what I'm saying? So now let me let's keep creating. Now come to this same symbolist, create new measure. Alright, copy. What's going on here? You cannot find the parameter date. It doesn't keep the date. I think I'm happy that we are both going to see this issue now. Yes, we are both going to see this issue now. So what you are going to do now is come here. I think it's the naming convention from this. Alright, come here. Naming convention from this. Now if you tap here, eh, tap here now, you come here, date. Are you following what I'm doing? This issue now, definitely me and you see this issue. You understand? Because I there is no point where I changed any formula. So it's where we stopped before that I'm continuing from. Going with me. So this one now, now you see it's gone because I have changed the name. Alright, press enter. Alright, good. Now come here again, tap the symbolist again, new measure again. Now let's go and copy the one of x square. A copy. Alright, now this is press enter. So simple. Come here again, new measure. Okay, come to this place, the jotter again, get the one of xy. A copy it, paste, enter. Go to this symbolist again, create a new measure. uh xy. We have not copied xy now. See, don't know, have we? Copy. Have we copied xy? We have copied xy. We have copied xy. So it's the other one, abi, and we have copied xy. So this one now. Copy this one. Copy y. Enter. Yes. I think this is the last one we're creating. Right click, measure, come to this one, y square. I think this one should be the last one. Okay, very wonderful. We've come to an end. Then we will now, I will show you something. I will show you why we made it. I've explained though, but now I will show you. You understand? I will show you why we made. So now we want to get the create the last measure. Create the last. This one now is going to be for the correlation formula. Gone gone gone. Correlation formula itself. Yes. Let's go up. It's up. So now see it. You see that we made n, right? This is n here. N times what? Xy minus what? X times what? Y is the what? Covariance of A and B. Are you getting it? So now this is the open. Now let me tell you this. There's what there's this. Look at this thing now. This is divide though. Are you understanding? I know you didn't see anything like divide here, but this is the function divide. So you get it. So we are dividing anywhere. This divide does the division by this comma. So anywhere there's comma means that this one is the numerator. This whole one now. Let me copy it. So this whole one is the denominator. Are you getting it? Because of this comma, this is a function divide. So that this is how this whole thing works. Am I making sense? So now this is why we made this whole what did they call it? How we made this whole variable. So they take in values. Are you getting what I'm saying? They take in values actually. So now let's work. Let's work. Now we want to copy this one too. I remember when I was doing this correlation, I think this was one that actually gave me a little bit of tough time because of how hard it is. Because this correlation now, you can't if you want to make it in a matrix form, you cannot use this quick measure in a matrix form whereby it will display multiple correlation at once. You cannot use this. I want to just show you why I'm talking of quick measure. You can't use this quick measure. It's not delete this measure. Let me just show you. You cannot use this quick measure. You can use quick correlation is here, but you can use quick measure in when you want to display it in like a card visual. It's going to work correctly, like without even having to do all these whole things I'm doing. But when we are talking of you want to make it in a matrix form where it will display multiple, you can't use this quick measure. Are you getting it? So I think that's why it gave me a little bit of time. I spent time on it. Yeah. I really spent time on it when I was making it actually. So yeah, we are good. We are good. So now let's come over to this place. So now we want to add our matrix. Hey, sorry, we've not even put our canvas, so our background. Let's put our background file. I hope you've saved it. I'm still going to put the whole file. Yeah, make it fit. Reduce the transparency to 0. Now we want to put our matrix. We're still going to put the slicer for years. We're going to put the slicer for years actually. Should we do that first? Let's wait. Let's do this one first. Let's do this one first. So now our rule is going to be this symbol. Alright. Take this symbol from this one. Now open this one. Take this one. Distinct. By using distinct symbol. Yes. It will look like this. Take this one. Correlation as your value. So now we want to make filter. Because yes, it's going to show. So now you are now going to choose the ones of your choice. Are you getting which particular one do you want to see correlations? Like the other one I did now, I was the one that chose, okay, yeah, show me the correlation between this one and show me the correlation between them. I was the one that chose the column and the rows myself. Alright. So now let's be the one to choose ourselves. Let's choose AVAX first. I let's use AVAX first. AVAX USD. Choosing that. Let's choose Binance, BNB. Yes, I've chosen that. Let's choose BTC. Yes. Let's choose um, hmm, Solana. Okay. Let's choose TRX. Okay. Let's choose gold. We are supposed to choose 10. We want to choose 10. We want to do 10 to 10. You get it? Let's choose which other one? George. I think it's the George. Something like that. Okay, I think I saw it. Is it George? What is it? George? I can't just get it. I'm not getting it. Okay, let's choose NVDA. How many have we chosen now? How many have we chosen? How many have we chosen? I think we are choosing 10, 10, right? Let's choose on that one. Which one are we going to choose? Which coin? I want to choose a coin that we all know. We are using BTC. I thought choosing BTC. How come? BTC. Okay. Now let's come over here. Tap this one now. Let's take this one up. Sorry. Now let's do for this one. Now AVAX, right? BTC, right? This is there, right? BNB, code, NVDA. So you can choose anyone you want to. If you have walked yourself through the data set, you can just let me choose this one, let me choose this one. You get choose the one you want. This one is my just my own choice. You get it? You can explore. That's the point of it. Try yourself. Try. That's just the whole point of it. Let's TRX, right? Yes. It's not complete. This is one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me check if I can collect some of it. Okay, DOGE. This was what I was looking for. ETH, USDT, and Tonic. I think I'll have to remove one. Let's see. I want to that. Let's put Tonic. That we'll see that Tonic. I think Tonic had no relationship with anyone, right? Let's use it too. Let's use ETH too. And which one have we, what's the last one? Which of them are we going to choose? So is either Dodge or USDT. Let's choose USDT. Let's choose USDT. Good. So now let's go to this other symbol and complete it too. USDT, right? Sorry. USDT. What again? Tonic. So what's the last one? The last one is, what's the last one? Have I chosen ETH? No, ETH. Last one. ETH USDT. USD. So good. Now are you seeing what it looks like? Are you actually seeing what it looks like? See, it's looking better, right? So now we are done. This is the correlation. This is the correlation actually. This is what it looks like. AVAX to AVAX. 0.99 BNB to BNB, 0.991. This is what it looks like. This is the calculation. This is what it looks like actually. Is there anything we are supposed to look at? Where is this tonic? Having 0 point here also. Add 0 point multiple times. So now let's make it better. Let's make it actually look better. The values itself, I want to increase their. See what I'm doing. I want to make it wider. The row header, increase their values. Make them bold. Yes, increase their values. Good. Column header, increase their value. This is too much. This is too much. Very good. I want to change something now. The column subtotal, not needed. Remove the column subtotal. The the headers, that particular header. Let's come here. I want to edit this one now. Show symbol as symbol. Capital letter. Capital letter. I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Rename this one for it to actually show have effect. Good, good. Now I want to make the column headers bold. Correct. I think we are good now. So let's off the background. I want to on title for it. So we're going to call it cross asset correlation, right? Cross crypto correlation. Was it cross crypto correlation I called it? Cross asset crypto correlation. Asset cross asset crypto correlation. We are changing it from DIN to Soji UI, making it bold. Put it to the center. Make it take 25. Cross asset crypto correlation. Alright. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So the values, I don't know, I didn't put. So now we need to add colors. Actually, we want to add colors to this to each of these things to actually differentiate. Do you get? To differentiate them by highest to lowest. So if you come to your visualization here, if you come to the visualization, you come to this cell element. So you on the background color. Then in this function part, we are going to change it. If you come to this minimum, we want to work with the basic idea of red for like you know how we do now, red for danger and green for like, do you get? So we're going to be working with the red for the lower one, that's the minimum. then the green for the higher one. You get? So the minimum, we're going to just choose a mature red. Then in the maximum, when you go to more colors, move this part to a greener part. Choose a mature green that you'll be working with. Yeah, good, good, good. So this is how it's going to be. So I'm going to press OK. Alright, alright. I don't like this color. I don't like this green. Abby, can we work with this? I don't, let me check for a better color convention. Let me check for a better part of green. Yeah, let me check if I can get. There's a lighter one for a mature one. What am I even looking for, sir? Let's We've gone up for a lighter one. Good, good, good. So we can manage this one. Let's manage this one. It's even looking more mature than that other one I did. So now let's increase the values. Let's increase the values for it. Come here, we increase the font values. So this is what we're working with here. Good, good, good. So we've created this particular thing now. Yeah, we are good to go. So now we are done with the 5 actually. That's wonderful actually. I think this color is even better. I didn't even do it well in this other one. I don't even like the color. This one is looking so ugly. So this one is better actually, better. We are working with different here. You can see more of red because there was no NVDA in this other one. There was no gold in this other one. There was no yeah. We changed some of this, so that's why the correlation is looking different. Do you get? Because in the other one, I think the one we had much more of no correlation. That was the one where we had more zero. Is with the one of tonic. Yeah, the one of tonic. So we had very much different. We had XRP here. We didn't even have XRP in the other one. So that's why it's just different. You get? So now we want to make what did they call it? We want to create this tooltip here. We want to create tooltip on this card visual. So what you do is you add page, another page. Now you go to the page information, allow for tooltip. You get? So now what you do is you now input a text box. Okay, let me check what I even said here in this tooltip. I've done the work before, so it should be easier for me. So this is the tooltip. Let me copy this one. Sorry. Let me copy what I wrote here. Why I said this is the count of unique cryptocurrency symbols being monitored in the dashboard. You get? So paste it here. Good. I'll still connect it. Still have to connect it to that page. I'll still have to connect it to that page. Or should I create all the tooltip first? Let's tap the card visual. Let's tap the card visual. Come here. On report page. Right? Yeah, report page. Then what? Page 6. Come here. It works like magic. Like what? Voila. So that's just what it's about. So open on that page, go to page information, allow what as tooltip, input your text box. So what value? What did I work? Now I'm going to be doing copy and paste. So yeah, you can just calm down, write whatever you see. So I'm trying to make the video a little bit more shorter. Yeah, try to make the video more shorter. So when we come here, voila. Um, we now come to this page. We're still going to have to name all these whole pages and everything. Go to page one, tap on this card visual, come here, go to general, on tooltip, page 7, voila. Do you get? So that's how it's working. That's just how it works. Let me copy this one. You can just calm down and write what is not the text box. What I wrote in the text box is not so much. So now we make this one, add on that to make it tooltip, page information, allow what as tooltip, open a text box in it, Control V. You get. Now if I go back to page one, I'll connect this particular card visual with that particular word. So it just gives like a short meaning something on this particular case. So on this particular um, card visual, this is what it means. You get. So on the average return, what does average return as? The average percentage gain or loss across all cryptos for the selected or time frame. Yeah, do you get? So now let's add. We're adding. We have two more pages to add. Let's make this one tooltip. Allow us tooltip. Come here, add your text box. Let me go to my old video. Go to here. Me, I'm going to be doing a copy and paste like I've been doing. Copy. When I go to this one, I paste it here. Here. Come back to this one. If I tap on this tooltip, I come here. Allow us tooltip on it. Page 9. Correct. So now I come to this one, page information. Allow us tooltip. Yes. Come here. Go to my. I have other pages. If I move like this, go to page 5. Copy this one. Okay. I'm sorry if you are not liking the way I'm doing it. Okay. I'm just trying to make the work a little bit more faster. Do you get? So you can just pause the video and write what I wrote. It's not so much. You can just write them. Do you get? So now I think are we done? Are we done? So this card visual, go here, make it tooltip. Also allow tooltip. She report page. What page is it reporting? Reporting page 10. Voila. So if you come here, gives you something. Come here, gives you something. If you come here, gives you something. Just giving you little definitions about what this card visuals. So now for the last thing that we'll be doing for we've gone far. We've gone far. We actually done here, but just remaining one more. So we'll be doing the page navigation. Yeah, we'll be doing the page navigation, and I'll show you. This one is going to. Before we do page navigation, let's change this whole. Now, if you come to this below, you double tap it. We want to rename. We want to rename this thing. If you double tap it, are you seeing? So we are naming each individual. We are naming each page once again. We are naming each page once again because we'll be doing a lot. Risk analysis. Good. Okay, this one too. We'll be naming this one correlation. correlation. Great, 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 great. So now this overview, we want to put this thing here. We want to put this buttons display. So you come to insert buttons blank. Alright. Yes. So we're going to edit this thing now. Put it, make it sizable. Now copy, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. Just copy 5. We need 5 of them. We need 5. Arrange them. We're still going to align them actually. We need one more. Control V. So when you come here, when you come to view, I think it's in view. In view. Format. Okay, when you come to format, you see distribute what vertically. Distribute. Okay, highlight this. Press this. Control C. Sorry. Why am I making this amount of mistake? When you come here, when you press this particular button, press Shift. Press this one. Press this one. Press this one, and press this one. Alright. So now you will distribute vertically. So it automatically arranges them what vertically. Do you get? I don't know if this kind of these spaces are too much. I don't think they are too much actually. I think they are good enough. So now when you come here, we're going to, this is where we have work to do. Alright, this is where we have work to do. We would we are using icon. Okay, we are using icon off the border for everything. You get this one now. Press Shift, press this one, press this one, press this one, press this one. Good on here. I think I forgot to off my WhatsApp. So sorry, let me remove. Oh my god, people are distracting me. So when we've off the border for this one. Now we need to off the border for this one. Alright. Highlight this one. Come here. Off the border. Highlight this one. Come here. Off the border. Highlight this one. Come here and off the border. I was supposed to do it once. That was what I was telling you to do, was that shift. So now we want to fill in icons. We want to fill in icons. So you can just choose whatever you want, which kind of icon you want. I want to use the back here. Okay. Now the placement, I want it to be in, let's say above text, center. Put the weight to 4. Yeah. Leave the color like that. Leave the color like that. Yeah, good. Okay. So going to be like this. In the weight, let me put it back to 3. Back to 3. Style, right? Yeah. Let's edit the icon weight back to 3. Don't want it to be so deep like so much. You know what I'm saying? But leave it in 3. So now when we come here, set another icon. Let's use the information, because we're talking of individual here. Put it in the center. Okay. Leave it into automatic size like that. So when we come here, if we come to this icon again, we change the kind of icon type. We put to reset. Yes. Now put it to the center. good, good, good. So when we come here, change the word icon type. Let's put this bookmark. Put it to the word center. Now we are doing the page navigations. Alright. I'm still going to change the way it is. I don't like the way it is. I'm not satisfied. So this one we're going to change it from blank to what? Question and answer. Yeah, good. Now put it in the center too. Great. So now shift this one up. Just make the placement fine in a way that you know that you actually like it to be. Yeah. You can now just I don't like the way it was too spacious. Personally, I didn't just like the way it was too spacious. So you can now press shift all of them, go to the format, press the format, go to the format, distribute word vertically. Good. I think this is not bad. I don't just like the way it was so spacious that time. Alright. So we'll be working with this particular one. Wow, so we did not put we didn't label this one. So let's do that. No, we didn't label this one. I'm just seeing it. I'm just seeing it now. Let's put a label and let's edit it to be what? Outside end. I didn't even know we did. So now we want to put this one. Follow what I'm doing. Yeah. Follow what I'm doing. You'll see how it will turn out. Okay. Now this one we want to put this in default. In default, we want to put it black. Sorry. In default, we want to edit it here to be black. Alright. Default, it should be black. This one now, when you come here, off this text. So we're working with icons here and this one here now. So when you come here, you go to default. Default, this is the color in default, right? Go to on hover, you make it black. When you come here, where you go to on hover also, is in on hover automatically, you make it black. When you come here, when you go to on hover, make it black. When you come here, when you go to on hover, you make it black. Don't know if this size is what is making this thing look like this. Okay, exactly the size. Let's make it bigger. The size. It wasn't looking so, it was looking like it was so tiny. Do you get? To look like it was so tiny. So it's supposed to fit in the whole space that he had. Do you get? To fit in the whole space that he had. So this I think this one is okay now. Yeah, still since it's big, let's space it more. So if you carry this one down, press shift, come this, come this, come this, come this, format it. We are working this whole thing together. I'm sorry if I'm making so much. How will I put it? I won't say error because I'm not making error. I'm just making it to look better. That's why I'm making this edit. Okay. So when we do it like this, we have changed the on hover, right? So now we're going to first shift this, shift this, shift this, shift this. Press the box themselves. Press shift and count all of this. Now press Ctrl C. Ctrl C. Now when we come to this other one, press Ctrl V. Good. When you come to this other one, press Ctrl V. When you come here to risk analysis, press Ctrl V. When you come to correlation, press Ctrl V. Great, great. So we've not even named this table yet. Add text box. Add text box. Call it what? Crypto dashboard. Now edit this 16, make it bold, put to center, make it blue, this blue. Crypto dashboard correlation, make it bigger. Off the background. Okay, are we good? Good. This way. Are we seeing what we're doing here? We're actually doing a good job. We're actually doing a good job. So now we come to this individual. Okay. Now change this one. Tap on this in this eye. Go here. Off. We put this text back. So on default, make it black. This one now, come back here, press default. Sorry, default should not be this color, it should be a lighter one. What was that lighter one that was used? This one. So come here now, press on hover, just follow what I'm doing, okay? Trust me, you will see how it will turn out. On hover should be black. On hover, okay, still on hover, should be black, right? On hover, it should be black. Come here, tap this one. On default, close this text. On default, it should be this light color. Here, on default, it should be black. While here, on hover, we want to, what's on hover? On hover is black, correct. This one too, right? This one too, right? Good. Now, when we come here, default, change the default of this, of this text. On default, it should be this color. Meanwhile, this one on default, it should be this black color. Great. So now when we come to correlation, default, default, remove this text. Default should be this color. This last one, default, should be this color. Alright. So good. Now, it's time to create the page navigation itself. So I'm still going to add tooltip here because these are just icons, so we need to know what we're doing. So now on action, page navigation, destination. Oh, sorry, no page navigation for this one. Sorry. Of the come here is this one. This one is already in its. Is already in its. This one is the overview. We're hiding the overview. So we're not going to tap this overview to go to any other place. So this is the overview already. So it's this other four we will be changing. Do you get? So this one, open the action, on the action, page navigation. So this I should take us to the individual dashboard. Now on hover, now this is the, okay, I'll show you what I mean by that on hover. Why we were changing that on hover. If we on this one now, page navigation, change it to comparative dashboard. Now, if we on this one, page navigation, change it to what? Risk analysis. If we on this one, correlation. Again. So now let me show you what that on Hoover was is like. Do you see? Just basically just like, are we selecting this or shows you what your cursor is on. Do you get? So that's what the on Hoover was just. It doesn't mean that you've clicked it yet. It's just like highlighting that particular what thing. So when we come here, we need to add tooltip. All right. Now we need to add the tooltip. So what's the tooltip going to be? Individual. When we come here, we need to add tooltip. What's the tooltip going to be? Comparative. When we come here, we need to add tooltip. Risk analysis. Risk analysis. When we come here, tooltip going to be correlation. Correlation. Great. So now this is what we just did. Can you see it? So these are icons already. Do you get? So this tooltip is actually going to help because what particular thing are we going to? If you're not ready to click it, you just highlight it. Okay, this is the individual. Okay, this is the comparative. Do you see how helpful it is? Yeah, it actually is. So now we'll go to set up this thing. So now that we are in the individual dashboard, we will be doing page navigation for the overview too. On it, create a page navigation for it. Destination is the word overview. Come here, on it. So now that you can be following the step, you can even continue from here. Yes, now you can. Trust me. You already know what I'm doing. Do you get it? You've gotten the logic already. So you can continue from here, honestly speaking. So when we come here, we come to risk analysis. We've not added our tooltip yet though. We've not added our tooltip yet. We still have to add it. Data analysis is not beans. Now we need to add our tooltip here. Okay. So what's this tooltip for? This one is for what? Overview. Overview. This one is for what? Comparative. This one is for what? Risk analysis. This one is for what? Correlation. Correlation. Now let's look at what it looks like. Do you see? Do you see? Okay, good. So now let's go to the comparative dashboard. Let's do the same thing for here. Now you can flow. You already know what we're doing again. So if you just go flow, trust me. The same thing, you are repeating the same step. This is the last step. This is the last step. This is the last step. Page navigation. Individual here. Individual. Are you seeing it? Come here. Risk analysis. Sorry, action. So we're going to do all this for all other analysis. So come here on it, page navigation, correlation. Correlation is there, spread. Are you seeing? Are you seeing it? It's just not too hard like that. So now we want to do for this one also um action, page navigation, overview. Tooltip is what? Overview. So now this one is individual. Yeah, individual. Come here, page navigation, comparative. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. After this page navigation, we are done. Comparative. Come here. After this, we're done. And so this has been a very, I don't know if you've been enjoying the journey. If you've been following up well, I think you would actually enjoy this journey because sometimes I was even me myself doing it today. I actually faced some issues. Yeah. So we face them together, we fix them together. That's all it's about. It's looking like it was a straightforward job. It was a straightforward job actually. Do you get? There is no analysis that you'll be making. You have to make edit and it's fine. Okay, you can't start a work today and expect to finish your work today. You make more research and grow a wider range of thoughts. Do you get? I think that's what will actually keep you through this whole analysis step. Yes. So this one overview, that's one thing as an analyst you're supposed to exhibit. Overview. When we come here, action on it, page navigation, individual, page navigation, comparative, comparative, risk analysis. Okay, so are we good? Yeah, we're good. Now let's test what we've worked out throughout. We're done. Clap for ourselves. Let's clap for ourselves. Let's clap for ourselves. It's not easy. It's not easy. Press Ctrl C. I'll be Ctrl Enter. Just Ctrl double tap your mouse or something. Change it. Ctrl click actually. Do you see? So when you publish this actually, rather than going through the whole stuff here, you just make your work better. The page navigation actually makes your work better. So do you get? So let's look at what we're doing. Let me pick this and off this. Great. This one is showing us a very bad moving averages. Like there is no great correlation. There was no great correlation this 2018 on all symbols. Let's look at it totally. I think this was all round. This is how it was. Great, nice. I think the line graph is telling us that the moving average points were kind of better, higher. So yeah. So just go through what you've done. You can actually publish it here. So yeah, publish it and as a project that you impact on. So you guys, Control C, take me here. Great. So I think we've come to the end. Yes, we've come to the end of this series, of the analysis series of this crypto dashboard. And trust me, I know definitely if you've been following, you've actually gotten a lot. Me and you can testify to that. Oh, I mean, we can both testify to that. You've learned so many things. Yeah. So it's a wrap. We've come to an end to the crypto analysis series. It's been a great journey, and I'm sure we've both learned a lot. So please click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more analysis video, and also the link to the LinkedIn and Twitter channel of Tech Axel is posted on the description. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you very much.